If you want to connect Xero to Microsoft Excel, then here's what you're going to do. You can connect Xero to Excel using third-party connectors or the default export functions. So first, through direct export. So the easiest way is to run any Excel report like the trial balances or the P&L and then click on export to Excel. And then from here, for example, we're just going to click on reporting. And then from the reporting, I'm just going to click on all reports. This is just a demo, by the way. And then from the from the report section, we're just going to scroll down until we find this trial balance section. And then from here, I'm going to try to export this one. So I'm just going to click on more right here. And then find export, but it's not here. I'm going to click on this export at the bottom right corner. I'm going to export this to Excel, and then it will create a file for me that could be opened in Excel. So as you can see, it has this Excel file tag. Now, another thing that you could do, so you can actually do this for all kinds of documents that you want to export from Xero to Excel. Now, another thing that we can do is to use third-party tools for live dynamic data feeds. We can use add-ins available in the Microsoft Store or the Xero App Store that specialize in connecting Xero's API data directly to Excel. So one thing that we could use is the Zapier. So this one is for automations. So for example, we can select a trigger right here. So we're just going to select a zap. So for example, we want our trigger to be from Xero. So I'm just going to select this one. And then from the Xero, we can create or we can choose a trigger event. So for example, we add a new bank transaction. So for example, we add a new bank transaction from Xero. So we can just connect our Xero right here so that it could be connected. And then for the action, this one is what happens with the Microsoft Excel once the trigger from Xero has been done. So for example, we're just going to select Microsoft Excel right here. And then for the event, we're going to add row. So this one, when someone adds a new bank transaction from the Xero account, a new row would be added to the Microsoft Excel. And that's it. That is how you can connect Xero to Microsoft Excel. So first, just going back, we tried to export from Xero to Microsoft Excel. And the second thing that we can do is to use Zapier or any other automations or third-party tools that we can use to integrate the both of them. And that is how you're going to connect Xero to Microsoft Excel. If you are planning to sign up for Xero, remember to use the referral link in the description box to access exclusive bonuses, extended trials, and special resources that can help you get started quickly.